Morning, guys, from a beautiful start. I think 1st of November tomorrow. So, and it's still gorgeous. So it's weird to think that probably in about 6 weeks, all this will be covered in snow. Nobody's going to be able to get anywhere. So it really does. I mean, it is people who don't know, Japan is a seasonal. It's 4 seasons, like us in the UK and a lot of America. It's but it's just a little bit more extreme. So it's hotter, it's more, colder and stuff like that. Anyway, we are at Miyatora Koi Farm. I don't think I've done a walkthrough on this farm before. Now, Miyatora has been going a long time. I remember my dad used to buy off here for 30-40 years ago. They've moved. They used to be over probably about a mile that way in the past, but now they've moved to this new place, and it's really smart what they've done with it. So we've got 2 houses there. Got a house behind me. So what I'll do first is I'll have a quick look in the Tozai house. This breeder he produces a lot of Tozai. So it's good for dealers like ourselves, the wholesalers. They buy a lot of the Tozai from in here, which I'll show you. So that's the family home as well behind me. So I think they built this, I don't know, someone will probably tell me I'm wrong, probably about 10 years ago, maybe 8 to 10 years ago. So I mean, I didn't buy off them from a long time, for a long time, but then I think it was only because we would, it's one of those things is that I was desperate to try and find some Tozai for an order, and I just couldn't find any. It was one of those seasons where they just didn't have anything, and I just thought, let's try Miyatora. And we came in, he had stacks of them, and we ended up buying I think tens of thousands of Tozai that time. So, and then since then we bought Nisai, and all sorts really. So it's one of those ones where we've just come back into contact with like a lot of them over here. Right, so let's have a look in here. Beautiful metallic varieties as well, like Kinki Utsuri, Kinhi Utsuri, Makashi Ogon. Really nice little pieces, some Komomryu in there. In here you've got Shisui, Asagi, Kujaku. Smart fish. So these fish here are koi that are bred purely for sale. So none of these koi here are going to be kept, or these are ones that are produced solely to sell. So his other Tozai that he wants to keep are in a different area, they're not in here. So sort of like all these koi are for sale. Showa, Kahaku, Ginmin Showa, Ginmin Kahaku, Tansho. And this pretty much still isn't enough. He would like nothing more than building another house exactly like this to house just the same amount of Tozai again, because he'll sell them easily. But they are always in good condition, nice fish. So if we go to the other houses now, so it's pretty much the time scale is that The tozai have been in here since they were harvested before any customers started to come out to Japan. And then what will happen is that they will finish all the harvest for the big koi, which is what we're here for, to see all the nisai, the sansai, yonsai. And then once they've harvested all that, they will then start concentrating on the tozai sales. So, but we've already ordered a lot. So again, like most breeders, this house here, Nisai, all Nisai this side. So you've got Nisai here. So these koi will be what you see for sale at a lot of the dealerships around the world. Most koi dealers will buy this sort of koi here from Miyatora, just to sell back to the shop, sell back to the public. So in every koi house you have levels of fish, right? Now I'm not saying there's anything wrong with these. I'm going to be buying some of these. These are some great fish. You know, look at this tank alone. These have only just come in, by the way, so they're a little bit sluggish. You know, we've got Hiyotsuri, Ginrin Hiyotsuri, you know, the Tancho Showa there, Ginrin Kahaku, Benigoi, King Hiyotsuri, Kin Hiyotsuri. A real good selection for any dealer. I mean, these guys know what they're doing. And then in here, you've got some Sansai. Again, these are really good for us dealers to buy. Especially the fish from Miyatora, they always stay nice. They're always good fish. They're always healthy. So we'll bring them back to the shop, quarantine them, and they'll look $1 million in our main show pond. All these. So you know, this house here that I'm stood in, this is really ideal for dealers, and all breeders have them. So all breeders will have a house where, you know, which is ideal for dealers when they come out here as well. But then, like every other dealer, this is a brand new area that they've built this year, well, last year. Now you're stepping up again in levels. These are all sold. But it's a beautiful new house, beautiful. So in here, we'll now have individually harvested fish, really nice koi. I mean, look at that King Hiyotsuri over there, guys. I mean, it's just perfect. You know, so Ginrin Tancho there, superb. So these will be all these fish in this area and in the next area we go. These are all money fish. Now, I don't know. There might be a lot of these fish that are sold from Azakari. They might be growing on for customers. They might be for sale. I don't know until I ask. Really nice. So then now this leads into another house, which is really nice. Well, some fish in here are great. I say healthy, vibrant, kept very well. And look at that shower there. Obviously it's hard to see, but you know, some of these fish would do well at any show in the world, any show. And a lot of people, they don't sort of like connect Miyatora with koi like this, especially in England. I know they do in Europe. A lot of people have, you know, they buy a lot of fish from Miyatora, but some absolutely fantastic koi in here. We will be having a look at some of these at some point. Yeah, that's Miyatora Koi Farm. And yeah, excellent. I just, I wanted to show you the different levels in different stages, what they go through. At most breeders, this is the same in all breeders, they have different levels of koi all the way through. And yeah, Miyatora is no different, but Miyatora has some fantastic oddball kind of fish, especially like if you're after a kinky, whatever, anything weird, kinky, this is where you come for that sort of stuff. They do have some fantastic examples, so hopefully we'll have a look at them before we go. But for now, that's Miyatora Koi Farm. Hope you enjoyed the walkthrough, and we will see you again. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you can. See you on the next one, guys.